Dr. Gold in the lab, Twitch stream glowing, formulas flashing, minds wide, knowledge flowing, equations on the board, numbers never sleep, teaching math and physics while them haters count sheep. Actual education, tune in and get schooled, flipping textbooks, breaking all the rules, from Newton to Einstein, concepts elevate. Keep the stream, it's the key to our fate. Dr. Gold dropping gems, knowledge raining down, actual education making scholars all around. Perpendicular minds, angles sharp as ice, maths and physics, yeah, the future's real nice. Got the Pythagorean triangles about to flex, quantum theories on deck, breaking all the specs, relativity theories, worlds getting small, grasp the universal laws, standing tall. From the atom to the cosmos, we rolling deep, grazing up the stars, no time to sleep. Black holes and supernovas, concepts we unfold, brain power heavy, yeah, that's Dr. Gold. Dr. Gold dropping gems, knowledge raining down, actual education making scholars all around. Perpendicular minds, angles sharp as ice, maths and physics, yeah, the future's real nice.
All right, what's up, everybody? Today's not the summer solstice. Oh. Okay, maybe not. I have like ChatGPT like generate like cool little taglines. It probably screwed up the date today. I'll go fix that. Thank you for noticing that for me, please. So let me get this. Ooh, let's start us on this. No, you're here to help, dude. It's all good. What's up, Sup? What's up, Jaden? And do not want to share my stream audio. Okay, cool. One sec, get my chat going. A little bit of a morning for me. Okay, activate source. Good. We're up there. Long time no see. I've done so little lately.
That's dope.
You've been doing more and more math lately, Jeff. Ever since I stopped teaching my physics course. Yeah, we're doing some math. Yes. What's up, Ethan? Long time no see. Ethan, not sorry, Jaden. Long time no see, man, dude. I'm glad you're back though. What's up, Reki? What's up, Shantrix? All the homies are here. Sick. Yeah. Yeah, we've been doing matrices for like 2 weeks, dog. We're doing tons of math. What are you talking about, Jeff? Nice, we got a lot of good questions today. Jaden, I'll do yours first since it's been a while since you've been here. Is that cool? Okay, cool. All right. Quick little announcements. So today's the last day for daily redemptions, also like channel point redemptions. If you want to redeem channel points for summer camp points, you got to do it today because I won't allow it after this. So make sure you do that. I think the standings are pretty close right now. We had a lot of really good games actually over the weekend. I hope you guys had fun. I saw we had a 3-way tie in chess. That was pretty dope. And then a lot of fun with Jackbox. I think we had the most people I've ever seen in a chess tournament. I think we had 9. First and second are close. Third, fourth, and fifth are close. Do the bond coins expire? No, never. Yeah. You want to speak? Yeah, you can come on. You can come on up if you want. Here, I'll invite you to speak. Let me get through a little bit of the announcements first real quick, though. There's a huge gap between second and third. Yes, thank you. We call it bondflation. Yeah, let's see what the scoreboard is actually so far. Sorry, let me look at it. There we go. Okay. So wow, the difference is it's only 130 between first and second. That's crazy. Between Reki and Ethan, awesome. Equity creeping up there too. Well, third and fourth are very close too. Whoa, that's like 500 points of difference. Oh, and fifth place is really close too, Shantrix. Yeah, wow. There's actually only a 15-point difference there. And after fifth, it drops a lot. Yeah. Well, to remind you, we still have the talent show. I am going to still do the talent show. The change I'm making in order to not bombard everyone with too many things at once, and also because I need a little bit of a break getting ready for Burning Man this week, is that I'm going to open entries for the talent show either today or tomorrow. And then we will do the talent show when I get back from Burning Man, which will be around September 3rd. And then that will be the final points to determine the standings for what we got. Everybody says, can you do mine first? I got to go soon. Okay. Let me... I told Zhangju I would do some of his real quick. But I'll do your second, if that's cool. What's the point system going to be for the talent show? It's usually a really big bonus if you submit, and then bigger bonuses if you win. So it's worth it. I usually make... What's up?
I can do equity first.
Oh, I can do equity first? Okay, cool. All right, equity, we'll do yours first, and then we'll do Zhangju's. So yeah, the point system, I'll announce it, but it is usually it is significant. That's I need to fix my camera. There we go. That's better. Aiming the wrong way. What? Okay, that's better. So yeah. So if you think you're out of the, I also do a thing where I think I give automatic 6th place if you win. If you win and you're totally out of the running, I automatically put you in last place for the drawing. I'll have to check. I'll have to see what I did last year for it. But yeah. Okay, cool. Any other questions? Feel free, please put them in the Discord. I'll go through them. This is gonna be the last week of streams for the month, so make sure if you want to get help with stuff, do it this week, and then we'll be back the first or second week of September. Let's see how I feel. It's kind of always a little bit of a toss-up to see how Burning Man goes. Okay, cool. All right, with that being said, let's start off the stream. Welcome everyone to Office Hours. My name is Dr. Cole with Actual Education. Stream that helps you out with math homework, science homework. Oh, yeah. That includes physics, chemistry, all sorts of fun stuff. I think we have some math starting off here. So, Jeff, you're going to be so happy, dude. We're doing math. We're going to help you guys out. It looks like we're going to do some matrices. Equity, you submit some matrices stuff for us? Go find it. And then let me make sure I turn the chat on for our systems. Yeah, that looks like chemistry, don't worry. Oh wait, I need need to unactivate. 1 second, let me fix this. And it's a short. There we go. Cool. That one's good. And then let's activate TikTok. Tickety-talkie. Getting some lag. Yeah, I see it. We are getting a little bit of lag. It's going to happen while we establish the connection. It'll get better in a second. Give me a second. Okay. Let me pull up. first one comes from equity. Ooh, wow. Okay. Is there a specific one you want me to do, equity? Like, just any of them? It's okay, Drew. I hope you had a fun weekend. Yeah, I agree. I'm getting some lag, too. Let's hope it evens itself out at some point. Otherwise, I'm going to have to drop TikTok. I might have to drop... I really don't want to drop TikTok, though. What's up, Sib? Okay, one sec. Let me drop Discord. I think if I drop Discord, it might help. Come on. Go back up. Go back up, frame rate. Three simultaneous equations. True. True. Number 2? Okay, let's do this. Is there a specific way you need to do this one, equity? Like, do you have to do row operations, or can you do something else? Can I use RREF? Like, which way do they want you to do this? Not that one. Ugh, this is open. Let me fix this real quick. Fucking. There we go. I only listen to half of what you say, but that doesn't mean you should broadcast it that way. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna kill TikTok for now. And then maybe it'll fix itself later. Jason says, yo, Dr. G, I can't say, but just want to say thank you. You got me reinterested in maths. I love your setup. And I'm now doing a part-time job working with kids 15 years of age and younger math tuition. Nice, dude. That's awesome, Jason. I'm really glad to hear that, dude. That's sick. Or as we say, that's dope.
That's
Wait, chat, this music's a little loud. Oh, I gotta like chill on this like lo-fi, dude. It's a little loud for me. Okay, I don't know why Twitch. Go to YouTube if it's... I don't know why Twitch is being a fucking slut right now, but I'm getting frame drops with Twitch. Okay. To do this with RREF, well, this is not very hard, right? You just got to convert the coefficients. So this is going to be 5, minus 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, minus 1, 7, 1, minus 11, 4, 3. Yeah, I gotta reach out to Sensation. I don't know. Something happened. I have not heard any updated news. But also I'm like really busy right now to be sorting out other things. So, but I will look into it because yes, I do miss Sensation. Sensation is a very integral part of my server. He has helped out a lot with things. I don't know why he left all of a sudden. He didn't tell me. 5 minus 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, minus 1. 7, 1, negative 11, 4, comma 3. And then, yeah, this is pretty easy. Like, oh wait, do you want me to do RREF with a calculator? Or do you want me... Doing this by hand, like, sucks. I mean, you can do it. Ooh, it's ugly, dude. What? No. Yeah, this is like not a nice situation. It's like improper fractions. Well, at least we know z is equal to 1 though. That's hilarious. Oh, I can't really show it though, can I? Fuck. Oh, your internet messing up too? No, I'm seeing a lot of people talking about that. Yeah, let me see. No, it says I'm getting good connection on YouTube. YouTube looks okay. Yeah. Sometimes it just needs to like sort itself out. It just gets mad. Okay. And then let's get like the missing thing here is that oh, this is not solvable then. Wait. If I go all the way over, can I please go over, please? Dude. Why can't I scroll over? Excuse me? What the hell? That's really weird. Usually you can scroll over. Yeah, this means no solution, exactly. Yeah, there's no solution. Because this becomes 0, 0, 1. How could we prove that? Let's just see if we could see that just like real quickly, where that comes from. The stream's on Twitch and stuff right now. I'm having a little bit of connection issues. Zhangju. Okay, how could we show that though? To get 0 equals 1. I just want to see like real quickly if we can show how that is. So if you were to do... What's up, Zane? If you do this one times -2, so let's call this like 1, 2, 3. Double second row, add third. Double the second row, add to the third. I think I want to double the third row, add it to the second. Oh dear, Zane. Zane, can you stop spamming my chat, please? So if we do -2 times row 3, and we add it to row 2, and we have that become row 2. Let's just see what happens there. If you double the second and add the add third, you get first for the first 3 columns. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, that's actually pretty clever. One sec. I think I know what he's doing. Okay, I got you. Yeah, okay. If you do 2R2 plus R3 is equal to R2. Watch what happens here. So, 2R2... I always have to like kind of write this underneath to like see what happens. 2R2 is the same thing as like 2 -22 8 6. That's no sorry. 2R2 is 4 8 -2 14. That's this. And then I'm adding it to R3. R3 is 1 -11 4 3. And then let's replace row 2 with that. So this and this becomes 5. 8 and -11 becomes -3. -2 and 4 becomes 2. 14 and 3 becomes 17. This is very cool. Yeah, okay, because then watch what happens here. Now if I subtract, if we do row 1 minus row 2 equals row 2, these are all going to cancel each other out. Right? This goes away, this goes away. And so I'm going to get just zeros. Well, I'm going to have the original thing, which was this. We are teaching matrices, Umang. Yeah, what's up, dude? Good to see you back. So this is 0, 0, 0, 0, negative 14. This is an issue. You can't have this. You can't have 0x plus 0y plus 0z equals 14. So, yeah. That's why that one is no solution. No, we're not doing eigenvectors, eigenvalues just yet. But okay, cool. Does that make sense, Equity? Was there another one you wanted me to do that was similar? Or you just need help with number 2? I'm curious. But we have to get X and Y. No. Yeah, the second this happens, this tells you there's no solution. What this said here, Equity, was kind of weird. This says like 1x plus 0.19z equals 0, and then this tells you that 1y minus 0.3z equals 0, but then it tells me that 0 equals like 1. Yeah. If you got a 0 and a 0 here, or like I don't know, like 3 equals 3 or whatever, that is infinitely many solutions, because then what you're doing is you fix one variable and then all the other variables can like take on whatever value you want. Yeah. Is one of these, do you know if one of these is an infinitely many solutions? I'm trying to look. What's up, Monkey Man? What are we solving for? Oh, we were solving. We're solving for this. My question next, or my question is next. Oh, can I send you the work for this? Yeah, sure. Yes, Zhangju, you are next. We're gonna work with you next, and I'll see if I can turn on the Discord stream again, because it looks like Twitch started stabilizing finally. Equity. Yeah, there you go. Give it to you, Equity. I think people should pay bond coins to get priority. That is interesting. Yeah. That's probably what's going to happen eventually, Jeff. Like, this does eventually reach like a scaling issue, right? Where there's only so much of me, and there are so many questions. I will probably eventually. There is a, you can buy in the channel points. You can buy me first, which is a reward that jumps your question to the beginning. But I might eventually have to do like a random selection thing. Monkey Man says, 3 days till I get my finals results. That's to decide if I get into college, my number 1 college. What's your number 1 college, Big Monkey Man? Where are you applying? Let us know. Okay, cool. Did you have any other questions here, Equity, that you want me to go through real quick before I do Zhangju's? Yes, that can only be redeemed once per stream, Jeff. Yeah. The second question. Okay, cool. Is the second question number 3? Well, they're both called number 3, I guess, right? I'm guessing it's this one. The one with the shittier, like, screenshot. Yeah. Yeah, Mong, yeah. If the two equations are the same, then you get like a fixed variable. Is this the one, Equity, you want to do? This one? Little systems equation. Little 3x3. Yeah, okay, cool. DCU is my number 1. It's in Ireland. Low-key kind of stressed about results, kind of despite the fact I'm prickly guaranteed. Yeah. Don't be stressed, dude. The universe will put you in the right direction. Just trust that you did the best you could, you know? Okay. Here, let's write this one out. I think you should have specific subject days for questions, math on Monday, and then, yeah, like a priority. In this case, everybody's asking me math, though, right? My eventual goal, Shantrix, is that I have other people that are like me and like to tutor and help kids online. And I know they exist. I mean, I've met some of them, obviously. And then basically just give them like a stream. And just be like, hey, you stream on Tuesdays at this time. And then still bake in the same reward system so people show up. Nice, good job. Umong, you finished your first year of engineering, yeah. On math Tuesdays, you do math first. On math Wednesdays, you do math first. Monkeybean says, I'm planning on doing a dual major in electrical engineering and computer engineering, potentially a minor in CS. Those are all solid. I wouldn't major in CS these days, just with how AI is going. But electrical engineering is fucking solid. Computer engineering, also very solid, especially if you do anything with like chip manufacturing. That's going to be a big one. I had a friend actually send me a job opening. It was for a plasma physics job, but it's plasma processing, which I didn't really do much in grad school. We had a machine at UCLA that did it, but plasma processing is how they use plasma to create like microchips, like CPUs and GPUs. Yeah. There you go. Physically manipulate things. Yeah, go become a welder. This kind of worries me here. Like, what are all these zeros here, dog? That to me looks like a big pile of shit, dude. A big pile of shit. Cybersecurity is another great major to be in, yeah, for sure. Let's see. I think Jeff, what do we want to do here? Well, let's put this in the calculator. I just want to see. You know, just like if it's something weird, and then like we can explain it. Finding the null space. Is that what this is called? Because all the answers are 0, right? It's equals 0. I know it's called Gaussian elimination. I want to like check it first because I think he's doing like weird ones where it's like no solutions or infinite solutions. So I'm just going to RREF it real quick. Let's see what we get. Yeah, this is a weird one. And then we're going to show why it is. We could do the snake technique. Yes, we definitely could. So, I don't know. I'm kind of like cheating because I'm looking ahead to see what answer I'm trying to get. And I'm trying to get this, okay? So here's a good question, Drew. What's the rank of this matrix? Do you know what the rank of this matrix is? Do you remember from last time we taught you what rank of a matrix C was? But yeah, if you wanted to do this manually, we could do 2R1 plus... It's going to be rank 2. So remember, rank refers to the number of rows. So these are 2 like non-zero rows. This is a 0 row, so this is rank 2. Oh, FPGA, yeah. Fast programmable gate arrays, I think is what FPGA stands for. I used a lot of those in grad school. Yeah, so if you do -2 R1 plus R2 and say that equals R2, let's just see what we get real quick. Yeah, field programmable. Oh, it's field programmable, right? Or did I say fast programmable? Maybe. Okay, so that becomes 0. Let's get the right colors here. 0, 1, -1, 0, right? I think so, right? Yeah. -2, right? -2, 2, -2. Yep. Clay Hamilton? Who's Clay Hamilton? What? Excuse me? Okay. And then... Oh, okay. Yeah. That's all the stock market stuff, Big Monkey Man. I don't know. Maybe let's do -3. I agree, Drew. It does seem like a waste of time, but it's good practice because you get kind of intuition for like puzzles and stuff. All right, if we do -3 times R1 plus R3, because again, maybe I'm doing like the wrong type of algorithm here to do this. Maybe there's a smarter technique. Like Jeff saw the last time, he saw it right away. He's like, "Oh yeah, take 2R2 plus R1 and you get it." Yes, that applies to everything. Yeah, y'all always should want to learn the process. You get appreciation for things when you see the process. Okay, so let's add -3 to that. So that's 0, 0, 2, -2, 0. Okay. Now, from here, can we see something interesting? I do, because watch what happens. This is why this is cool. Because now, if I take 2R2 and I add it to R3 to give me R3, now we're going to get this result. So 2 of this becomes 2 minus 2, and you add it. This is going to get me 0, 0 here. Yeah. Monkey Man's asking me a question real quick, sorry. I've been meaning to ask someone, what are your thoughts on doing a part-time PhD over full-time? I don't know what a part-time PhD is. Dude, PhDs consume your entire life, dog. What? you can't part-time do a PhD. Because, I don't know, if you took like too long to do your PhD, then the thing you're studying would change too much by the time you like finish studying it. You think I mean minus? Yeah, I mean, I got mine in 9 years, but that's basically because I had to like do 2 PhDs. Yeah. 6 to 8. Yeah, 6 to 8's average. What do you mean a minus? Oh. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. This is what you mean. Thank you, Jeff. Always so smart, Jeff. Okay, cool. So yeah, once you get to this, what this tells you, this is weird, right? You get from here that y minus z is equal to 0. And then if you wanted to add this one to it, right? You would get that, yeah, let's add this one real quick. Jeff is so wise. I didn't actually get 2 PhDs, but like my PhD project got switched on me like halfway through. That's why I say I did 2 PhDs. I did like 2 projects, but I only got credit for 1. If you just do R2 plus R1 implies R1. Let's just do that real quick. Then this eats this. And so you're left with, what is that? 2 and 0. Okay, cool. So now you have like x plus 2y equals 0. And then y minus z equals 0. Okay. At this point, yeah, there's infinitely many solutions because you can pick z to be whatever the fuck you want. And then that would be the same thing as y, right? So from this, you get that y is equal to z. So, yeah, we say like z is like a free variable at this point. You can choose z to be whatever. And then y will be whatever that is. And then x will be equal to, x will equal -2 times y. So yeah, this is infinitely many solutions. Does that make sense, Equity? Yeah. If you ever get like one of your rows just being all zeros, then you have infinitely many solutions. If you get one of your rows being like 0, 0, 1, like something that's nonsensical, or like this one, for instance, that means there is no solution. But here, I'll download that for you as well. Equita. Nice. Okay. Cool. Good job, Equity. Now, where's my celebration? There we go. You're welcome, dude. All right, Zhangju up. I'm gonna help you out. Thanks for waiting. And then let me stream this to Discord so you can see it. Pray for my bandwidth today. That is Spider-Man. It is Spider-Man. It's like the second Spider-Man. It's when like he's like emo Spider-Man. So we're gonna share this screen, but I'm gonna change the quality on it. 15 FPS, 720. Because I think Discord just like eats bandwidth. Not the new one with Iron Man. Also, why is this summer camp only 1 week long? Is it 1 month? No, dude, it's like it's been like 6 weeks, right? I don't think it's 1 month. It's like a month and a half. Right? Yeah, let's see. Let's see in my Discord. Yeah, July 7th to August 18th. It's like a month and a week. If you count summer camp, sorry, if you count the talent show, it's technically a month and a half. Is it July 18th? It's July 7th. I thought it was July 7th to August 18th. Yeah. Just the nature of things. I mean, I was teaching at UCLA up until end of June. And then I had to start my online class, so I was pretty busy. Okay. Zhangju, what's... Oh, you need to come back up the stage? All right, cool. Umang says, I'm going to study some networking, neural networks. Best of luck with math. Thanks, man. Appreciate you coming by, Mishra. Sick. My bandwidth is holding up. That's nice. Zhangju, what's up? Is your mic working?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. What's up?
Why can I hear myself?
I don't know why you can hear yourself. I have the stream audio off. You shouldn't be hearing yourself.
I can hear.
You can hear yourself? Yo, what's up, Anish? 1 sec. Let me end this stage, and then let me restart it. Maybe it'll fix it. Disconnect and give me a second. All the notifications. Discord is a beautiful creature sometimes, Discord. Good to see you, Anish. How's your summer going, dude? How's the rest of your summer going is what I should say. Alright, we're gonna do this screen. Okay. What's up, Psyduck? Psyduck, you had a question last time. Did I go over your question? Physics 1C grind. Oh yeah, with Nathan, right? Is Nathan teaching 1C? San Francisco trip in 3 weeks. Just gotta grind. Nice, dude. Always good to have something to look forward to. Oh, Psyduck, let me help you out next. You want to hang around for like, 5-10 minutes? Let me do Zhangju's question, and then I'll help yours out. I thought maybe I did it on the stream. You just weren't here. We do have some web help screenshots. Nice. HHH is submitting some stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You had the question about risk factors. Was this your question, Psyduck? The one with like statistics? Zhangju, is your mic working?
Yes.
All right, cool. And can you hear yourself, or is it okay?
It's okay, bro.
Brilliant. Okay, Psyduck, I'll do yours next. Let me help out Zhangju real quick. Okay, Zhangju. You want me to start with this one?
Yes. I want
So-
to check if this is correct.
Okay, totally. So what does this say? Is this? I'm trying to read
28.
this. Oh, square root of 28 over the square root of 7. All good,
Yeah.
Sib. Okay. So anytime you have like two things that are over like a square root, you can put them into one square root. You can do this as well.
But why?
Okay. Why? That's a good question. Okay. Let's think about this, for instance. Let's think about like 2/3. Or let's think about this. Sorry. Let's think about like 1/3 squared. Right? What's that?
1/9.
What am I doing?
Good job.
What did you do? How did you do that in your head?
1 squared. 1 squared is 1 over
Mhm.
3 squared.
Good. You see how you distributed this thing, the exponent to both?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, cool. Now, if I have the square root of a number, let's say like the square root of 7, do you know how to write that as a number and an exponent?
No.
This is the same thing as 7 to the 1/2.
Oh,
Have you not seen this before? This is this.
I know. I learned this before, but I forgot.
Okay, it's okay. Now you're remembering. Okay, so that's like, yeah, 7 to the 1/2, right? And then let's say like the square root of 3 is equal to 3 to the
3 to
1/2.
the power of 1/2.
Okay. Let's divide these two. Okay. Do you see how this is the same thing as 7 over 3 to the 1/2? Like it's the reverse of grouping the exponent. Okay. And then this is equal to the same thing as the square root of 7 over 3.
Okay.
That's why like two square roots being divided by each other can turn into a single square root with them dividing inside the house.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Hopefully that
Yeah.
proves it too. Okay, so then what is this going to be?
Square root of 4.
Good, square root of 4, right? Square root of 28 over 7, but square root of 28 over 7 is just 4. What's the square root of 4?
2.
Easy. GG's. Okay, cool, right? So that's why this one is 2. Cool?
Okay.
All right. Is this
It's
20?
my teacher.
What about
Yes.
this? Is it hard? So I see 20 plus 10 root 2 over what? Over root 10?
I think
I'm trying to read your handwriting here, dog.
yes. It's root 10.
What is this thing?
Oh.
Is that just a 1?
It's root 10. Ignore.
Ignore it? Okay, I'm gonna ignore it. Okay, cool. All right. Anytime I see radicals on the bottom, we want to get rid of those.
Rationalize.
Rationalize. Yeah, how do I rationalize?
So,
How do you rationalize something?
square root times square root sub 10 times over sub 10.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna multiply the top and the bottom by square root of 10. So that's gonna get me 20 root 10 plus 10 times root 2 times root 10 all over.
No, wait,
Yeah, we'll get
it's
to
not
it. We'll
4
get.
times.
What?
It's 4 times 5. Because it must be a perfect square to.
We're gonna get there. Just give me a second. Give me a second. So,
Yeah.
10 times 10, square root of 10 times square root of 10, right? This is the same thing as just 10, yeah?
Anything with a same number is just going to be same.
Yes, good. Yeah. Square root times square root is just the same number. Okay, this right here, square root of 2 times square root of 10, that's the same thing as the square root of 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
10 to the.
Which 20 is the same thing as the square root of 4 times the square root of 5, which is the same thing as 2 root 5. Do you know how to turn this into this?
Simplified.
Simplify, yes. Okay. So now you have 20 root 10 plus this times 2 root 5. So that's plus 20 root 5. all over 10. Okay? Good so far?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the cool thing is, right, because each one of these things has a number in front that's divisible by 10, I can cancel the 10 out. And so that becomes 2 root 10 plus 2 root 5. Or if you want to make it really fancy, 2 root 10 plus root 5.
Like this also can.
What about 10?
Wait, this one why can if the number same, can I put in the bracket?
Yeah, you can do it like this.
But why though?
Why? Because 2 times this, and you also have like 2 times this. What's up,
so like
Maria?
it's factorization.
Yes.
Factorize that. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just pulling out the 2. Jeff is trolling because technically square root of 10 is equal to square root of 2 times the square root of 5. So you could write this as 2 square root of 5, and then it would be square root of 2 plus 1. I feel like this is uglier though. No, I don't like that.
Obviously, don't go and
Don't do
do
that.
that.
Don't do that.
We can't condone anything of the sort.
No, we can't live!
Don't do it. I think this is the most simple form, right? Yeah. Or this is okay too. But because I see like a 2 in front of both of them, I like to pull it out. Jeff trolling, hard to believe. Right? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, you want to try this one?
I don't understand this one.
Okay. Well, let me write it out. So we got square root of 54 over 3 plus square root of 6 over 2, right? Minus, is that root 24?
Yes. I need to write my.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, your handwriting's not terrible, but it could be better. It's okay. Okay. If I see a bunch of fractions like this, first thing I want to do is try to get common denominator. All right? What's a common denominator of 2s and 3s?
Common denominator. 2s.
Jeff is so happy right now. He's so happy. Is that you, Jeff? Jeff is so happy.
Times 2. Wait, times 3.
You want it to be over 6, right? 6 is like the least common multiple is what we say. The LCM, right? So you want to multiply this one by yes. LCD, LCM, it's all same shit. You've sent Trump some of your ideas? He hasn't gotten back to you? Oh no. Do you have plans for peace in Ukraine? Okay. So multiply this by 2 over 2, multiply this by 3 over 3, multiply this by 2 over 2. Okay? So now you get 2 root 54 plus 3 root 6 minus 2 root 24. And then all of this, Zhangzhu, is over 6.
Okay.
Good so far?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is try to break these up. So this I know breaks into like 3 and 18, which breaks into 3 into 6.
9 times 6.
Or 9 times 6 works too. Yeah, actually I like that better. Let's do that one. Sorry. Right? And then the square root of 9 is just 3. So this becomes 6 root 6 plus 3 root 6.
Wait.
Okay, because that's already 9 root 6 then, yeah? Or here, I'll write it out. It's okay. 6 root 6 plus 3 root 6. 24 breaks up into
3 times
6 and 4,
4.
right?
2 sub 6.
So minus, 4 root 6, because you still have the 2 out here, yeah?
Oh, so it's, I know. Square root 4 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4.
Good. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Okay, so now you get 5 root 6 over 6. Yeah? Yeah, that's a pretty cool one.
Wait,
Yeah. You had common denominators, then you had to break down your radicals, and then you had to combine.
But I do Wait.
Yes, Jeff. I understand the trolling on that one. Does that make sense, Songju?
Wait. I do a different working. But
You do a
same
different-
answer.
Okay. I mean, yeah, there are multiple ways to do it. It's okay.
Wait. I gotta send it to the homework help. Wait. Oh, yeah. Screenshot.
Okay.
I do it like this.
Oh, okay. One second. Let me see it. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's fine too, man. That's totally okay. You rationalized first, and then you saw they all had a square root of 6 in it, and then you combined the fractions. Yeah, I mean, that's also valid. That's valid as well.
But what's the easier way?
I think they're both easy. I mean, I like this. I'm a fan of this way. Versus...
Rationalization is also okay.
Yeah, this is... What you did here is okay. It's just... I personally don't like dealing with fractions like this. I don't like dealing with 1 plus 1/2 minus 1/3. Also, you can't be entirely sure that all of these are going to pull out a square root of 6. That's why, like, I combine them first, and then I'm like, oh, they're all square root of 6. That's kind of fun. But that won't happen all the time.
So, oh,
Yeah. Like, you got lucky that each one of these eventually ended up being a square root of 6. But as we saw in some other cases, right, that sometimes doesn't happen. Here you had like a square root of 10 and a square root of 5. Okay.
okay.
Holy anterior deltoid vein and suboptimal lighting. Keep it up, twin. Dude, what vein are you talking? What vein? I have a vein showing. Oh, is it this one? Or is it that one? Is it that one? Ugh. I did bench the most I've ever bench pressed in my life today. It was actually pretty cool. I was at the gym with my buds. I did a 1 rep of 285. I've never lifted that much in my life. I've also never been this heavy in my life, actually, too. So there's kind of like a dual
What's
thing
the-
with that.
What's the difference between rationalize and the surds?
It's the same thing.
So
Surds
is
Surds is breaking this down into smaller radicals, whereas rationalizing is just
No
getting
surds
rid
at
of
the
this. Just get
denominator.
rid of the square root by multiplying the denominator by the thing.
okay.
Okay. All right. This one.
It's 27, I think.
This. 20. Wait, sorry. What? 27.
Yes. That's it.
You think the whole answer is just 27?
No.
This is gonna be 4 root 3, right?
Because it's 16 times 3.
Good.
Wait. Control. Wait. Wait. Control V. Done. Wait. It's loading. Yep.
All right, let's analyze what happened. Root 27 is only with 3 halves. Oh, okay, dog. Yeah. Well, I assumed when I saw this, Shree that there was also something here.
That's the bracket.
Is there an end bracket here, though? Oh, it's just here. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh. Okay, I fucked up then. Okay. All right, thank you. All right, we'll do it this way then. Yeah, we gotta work on your handwriting, Zhangju.
Oh yeah, I need better handwriting also.
We need to work. Yeah, I'm sure there's an app for it or something. You done messed up, gold. Okay. All right, so this is minus 9 halves root 3 plus 9 root 3. Okay, that's okay. So this is going to be 8 over 2. This is going to be 18 over 2. So that's going to be, yes, 17 over 2 root 3. Yeah, you're okay.
Oh.
My man.
That works. Thank you, Shree. Appreciate you catching that error. Let me see. What's Poipole saying? No matter what you do, trigonometry always gets buffed, lol. I'm pretty sure max power out of trig can beat the shit out of all humans except Albert Einstein. Did I just have a stroke? The fuck did I just read? Poipole, what? Are you okay? Okay.
2 third 50 plus 90 minus 40.
Okay, I can understand this at least. Yeah, okay, cool. Abstract algebra is the bomb? Maybe. Oh, this is ugly. Well, okay. It's 25 times 2, though, right? So that's going to be 10 root 2. Plus, this is... Shit, I need to leave a 2 in there. That's not going to come out so nice, is it? 9 times 10. So that's 3 root 10, yeah? Okay. And then minus 40.
And then this one is 10 times 4. This one is 4 times 10 also.
Okay, you want to leave them all in terms of tens? Well, I can't do anything with the 50 then. I can't pull out a 5.
No. 25 times 2. Then...
No, this is 4 times 10, yeah? So that's minus root 10. Okay, cool.
2
Yeah, 2 root 10, but then it's divided by 2, yeah?
But you can cut it. 2 over 2 is 1.
Yeah. That's why it's just root 10.
That works also.
Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, so that's 10 root 2 plus 2 root 10. A troll would pull out a square root of 2. Yeah. Yeah.
Guess it's kind of easy for me.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, if you wanted to be like... Yeah. He's saying that you could technically write this as root 2 times root 5. So then it would be... what would this be? 2 root 2 times 5 plus... plus root 5, right? Is that what you get, Jeff? Yeah. You should check out the number theory book we've got going through. It's got some good algebra flavoring. Ooh. Send it to me, Femvox. What's the number theory book? Wait, whose stream are you doing that in? Also, yeah, Zhangju. Is that good? Is that well, this should have been the right answer just right here. Ignore Jeff's like trolling. And I'll send you a
So-
screenshot of this.
I don't understand E.
What don't you understand by E? You can only combine these two. Oh, Slim Stream. Who's Slim? Can you drop his username? You just combine these two, Zhangju. So that gets you 2
Oh.
root 10, and then this is 10 root 2.
You can call me Jaden, by the way.
Sorry, what?
You can call me Jaden.
Oh, Jaden. Okay, cool. I'll call you Jaden. You have like a Z by your name,
So-
though. How am I supposed to remember your name is Jaden when your username is sup123556789, and then there's a
Like
big...
And that's
There's
my
a big... Okay, Jaden. Jaden's your white name. I got it. Jaden. Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Does that make sense, Jaden? All this?
so it's like combining like terms and like terms.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah, like these are two like terms. This is a like term. Oh, Academy of Uselessness. Oh, I do like him. I think I follow him actually.
So-
Sorry, one
Okay.
sec. Let me make sure I follow him. One sec.
Okay.
Let me make sure I follow him. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Zhangju, is that good? Or Jaden? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Congrats. Good job. Jeff is here to give you more claps. Okay. Nice. Good job, Jaden. Okay, thank you, Psyduck, for waiting. Are you still around, Psyduck? I will do yours.
Hmm.
And I'll ping Psyduck so he can, or he, she, whatever, can remember. What's up, Nick? I also got some screenshots coming in from HHHHH. Yeah. What's up? What were you gonna say?
I say bye.
Okay, bye, Jaden. Shrij says, love your work. Gonna recommend the channel to my learners. Keep going. Appreciate that, dude. Hell yeah. Venn diagram? Is this a Venn diagram question? Okay. There's like risk factor and stuff in this one. Like, what's going on, dude? Okay. Okay. An actuary is studying the prevalence of 3 health risk factors, A, B, and C, within a population of women. For each of the 3 factors, the probability is 0.1 has only this risk factor. Okay, cool. So I like writing out this in probability form. So I'm going to say like P of A is equal to 0.1, which is equal to P of B, which is equal to P of C. That's like independently, those things. For any 2 of the risk 3 factors, the probability is 0.12 that she has exactly these 2 risk factors, but not the other. The probability that she has all 3 risk factors, given that she has A. Okay, so the probability of A and B and C, given that you have A, given that she has A and B, is equal to 1/3. Popo says, I have a question. Why do they teach trig in high school? It should be only for architects. What? No. Like, trig is very important for everything in math, dude. What? Sine and cosine is forever, dog. That's probability of A and not B and not C. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So here, I'm gonna ignore all this. Let's just do this. Yes, because I agree. This is the probability of A and like not B and not C. Sorry. Is equal to 1/10. No, Poipol. A lot of people other than architects use trig. Trig is forever, dog. It's like waves. Anyone who does waves uses trig. Yes, I know the correct way is to do this. I don't like this notation. I like computer science notation. I mean, this is just correct me if I'm wrong, this is just conditional probability, right? Like, this is just what this is Bayes' theorem, right? So the probability of A given B is the probability of B given A times the probability of A over the probability of B, right? Okay. So in this case, this whole thing here, Psyduck, this is our A, and then this whole thing here is our B. I will compute them. I'm just gonna do them real quick. I'm just gonna write the thing out real quick. Okay. So probability of B given A, right? So that's gonna be the probability of A and B given that you have A and B and C. Well, this is kind of trivial, right? The probability that A and B are true, given that A and B and C are true, this is 1. Right? There has to be a 100% chance of having A and B if you already are given A and B and C. This is where it might get a little trickier, though. So, and then it's going to be times the probability of A. So that's the probability of A and B and C, which was given to us, right? That's this. That they have all 3 risk factors. Oh, wait, that's given that she has A and B. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's going to be kind of a tricky fucker. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. And then we're going to have this all over the probability of A and B. Poipole says I should just make a table. Okay. I mean, I'll try it. I want to see the math first. I just want to see the math. Let's make the Poipole table. You want to make the Poipole table? Let's make the Poipole table, dog. I'm cool. Okay. A, B, C, and then I'm gonna say this is like the probability of it happening. So 1, 0, 0, that's equal to 0.1. 0, 1, 0 is equal to 0.1. 0, 0, 1 is equal to 0.1. My teacher said to me, well, it's a good thing Sensation's not here. He would go fucking ballistic. Any 2 is exactly 0.12. Okay. So 1, 1, 0 is 0.12. 1, 0, 1 is 0.12. 0, 1, 1 is 0.12. I think that's it, right? 1, 1, 0. 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 1. There's only 2 left. What do you mean there's only 2 left? Oh, for all the ways that we can arrange 3 things. Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay. So there's 0, 0, 0, and then 1, 1, 1. Yeah. Okay, cool. I see. How do we know what... Like, if I had one of these left, I know that all these probabilities have to add up to 1, right? Let's go binary. We are going binary. So I know all these need to add up to 1. Because the probability of the whole solution space has to be 100%. I'm sorry, why is my thing messing up? Okay. Probability of A or B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A and B. This music is like a video game. Yeah, it's pretty cool. How does it help me, by the way, Jeff? So, probability of A or B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B. Minus the probability of A and B. Oh, is that because I need this? Oh, yeah. Bingo. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. Probability of A is this one, this one, this one. But also, what about this? I don't know what these two probabilities are. Oh, don't fail your finals. Psychonoman says, if every choice we think we make exists somewhere else in an infinite possibilities, are we truly making decisions, or are we just playing out one version of a predetermined universe? Yes. The answer to that is yes. Okay, fine. So, you know what? I'm going to call this one X. And then, if all these have to add up to 1, this is 0.3. So, and then this is 0.36. So you get 0.66. So this is 0.66 plus X has to equal to 1. Yeah. Or we could say this, right? So 0.66 plus X plus Y has to be equal to 1, or Y is equal to 0.34 minus X, right? Yeah. Okay. Probability of A or B. So that's the probability of A or B. A or B. Hopefully stuff cancels. I agree. Okay, so the probability of A. I definitely do classical mechanics. Yeah, so let's see what we got. So we got... Oh, Femvox, you're doing it out of 7/15ths? Okay, one sec. So I have this one, this one, this one, and this one for the probability of A, right? So that's going to be 0.1, 0.12, 0.12. So that's 0.34. Plus this, so that's going to be 0.68 minus X for probability of A. Probability of B, I'm guessing is the same. Right, 0.1, 0.12, 0.12, 0.34 minus X. So plus 0.68 minus X. And then minus the probability of A and B. A and B happens here and here. So then this is minus 0.12 plus 0.34 minus X, right? Okay. And then wait, the probability of A or B. I don't think this really like helps us out here, Jeff, though, does it? Because I'm just going to get like 1 equals 1. If I go through and like count this, like A or B, like duh. Yes, Jojo. Yeah, submit a screenshot to the link down below. I'll go through it later. You want me to draw? Maybe if I draw a Venn diagram, this might be. Yeah, I don't think this really helps us out anything. Yeah. Let's just do this. I think I can literally just use this table to. Okay, this is 1. Venn would make it easier. I want to do it with math. I have disdain for shapes. Where's the link in the stream, dog? Do you not see it? Do you see it right there? Actualdiscord.com/submit. The link right down there. Yeah, use that link. I am trying to be a pure math guy. Okay, A and B and C, that shit is this, okay? So that's 0.34 minus X, okay? Probability of A and B is gonna be this and this, right? 0.12 plus 0.34 minus X. Probability can be definitely kind of a mindfuck at times. I totally agree with that. Shh, I'm learning right now. 0.56 minus X. Okay, so this is the answer. We just don't know what the fuck X is. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give in. I'm gonna do the photo. Fine. Fine. I wanted to do it with just math. I'll do it with a photo. You divide by X? Unfortunately, yeah, you can't really do that. Still have a missing variable. Okay. Intuition, yeah, Saint says, as someone with a master's in science and probability theory, intuition is not your friend. Oh no, dude.
Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no.
Okay. Okay, so the probability of just A is 0.1, right? This represents just A. So 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. This is 0.12. This is 0.12. This is 0.12. Okay. Nice, Jojo. Cool. So wait, how do I get to this, though? Now I have to find the probability of A, B, and C. I agree. 6. Okay. So that's the missing part here, right? Wait. Let's change this. Change this around. There we go. Yeah. X is 0.06, cool. And then calculate the probability they have none of the risk factors given that she does not have the risk factor A. Oh. That's like another Bayes theorem you gotta do. So probability of... Is it? So, not A and B... What's up, Ethan? Not A and B and C, given that she does not have A. So that's a probability of not A, given that she does not have A and B and C. Well, if she doesn't have A, B, and C... Okay, yeah, fuck all this. I'm sorry. The Bayes theorem is too much. Calculate the probability the woman has none of the 3 risk factors, given that she does not have risk factor A. Okay. If she does not have risk factor A, then all of this goes away. So if she has... the probability that she has none of the 3 risk factors... Is that going to be 1 minus this? Venn diagrams like still screw with me. Yeah, the probability of having none is 0.28, right? Okay. Yes. Okay. So wait, the probability of not having A, given that you don't have A and B and C. Oh, I see. Okay, so probability of not A is equal to this plus this, right? Because I could have B and C, or I could have just C, or I could have none. So that's equal to 0.6. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, 0.6. Okay, how does that help me here? Because then I still need the probability of not A and B and C all over the probability of not A. Wait. Yeah. So wait, what's the probability of not A and B and C? Oh, it's 1 minus X. So you get 1 minus X over 0.6. Wait, isn't the probability of not A and B and C equal to 1 minus the probability of A and B and C? Where are you guys getting the 0.28 over? Why is it X over? Because wait. You don't really need Bayes for this. You just need the definition of conditional probability. I like Bayes' theorem though. I do remember 0.28 is none of these. Oh, because this is 1. Oh, okay. Got it. Yes, okay. I see what's happening. This going between the math and then also the picture is like messing with me, dude. Okay. The problem is she has none of these 3 risk factors is 0.28. Yes. Right. Yeah, there's an outside region here. Which is 0.28. I see. Okay. So then it's this over the total? Okay. I see. I see. Okay. 0.28 over 0.6. Oh, man. This was a doozy. I wanted to do it with Bayes' theorem. Cool. 0.47. Nice. Okay, cool. All right. That makes sense. Praise be to Venn. Yeah, the Venn diagram really helps for this one.
Well done! Well done!
Hello.
What's up, Ethan? Side up.
So, I got some good news.
What's your good news, dog?
So, well, I'm still in college. I'm 1 week into college, and I'm telling you, I'm loving the experience.
Nice. College is
It's
dope.
just as perfect as it is right now.
Big fan of college.
Well, yes. I'm already having a quiz on Wednesday. It's not like as if I'm asking for your help. I'm just setting it.
Okay.
I'll be ready
cool.
for it.
Oh, yeah. I know.
But
What's the quiz in?
but
What is
that-
the what's the quiz in?
It's something called system analysis and design. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I think we helped you at some point over stuff with system analysis design, yeah.
Well, it's just based off that. It's basic stuff that I already know. So there is a low chance I'm even failing that.
Nice, Jojo. All right, I'm going to do Jojo's real quick because Jojo is asking a question for the first time. All right, let's see. An engineer started at an initial position A of an open job site, walked 80 meters west. Ooh, okay. Jojo, have you done... This is a grade 11 physics. Okay, can we use vectors? Am I allowed to use vectors? Like, I would write this as negative 80, comma 0, if I could. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, vectors, okay. Where things probably get tricky is this. I fucking hate this formatting. South 60 degrees west. I think that means it's 60 degrees south of west. Is that the I hate when they... This is fucking garbage, dude. Bearing? Who gives a fuck about bearing, dude? What? I think this is what they mean. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. Blame the fucking sea people or something. Okay. Cool, Sib. Okay, this is what I this is what I need. I need to know what this fucking garbage is. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Jeff, it's not intuitive. Okay, let's just see real quick. So north 30 east means, 30 degrees east of north. So south 60 west is 60 degrees west of south. Okay, I take that back. So that's this much is 60 degrees, but I don't really like that as a unit, so I'm going to say this is 30 degrees. So yes. Okay, cool. It is not needing to, no, it should be 210. Your teacher's wrong then. But also, like, yeah, 30 degrees. This is okay. Which is 210. That's 210 degrees. Okay. This is a nice triangle. This is a 30, 60, 90, right? So 30, 60, 90s has this side being 1/2. This side is, or sorry, negative 1/2. This is negative square root of 3/2. Right, and this is 1. So this one is going to be negative 35 over 2 square root of 3, comma negative 35 over 2. Does that make sense so far, Jojo, how we did that? I just took this and multiplied it by 35, which means I multiply all the other sides by 35. And that's my components for it. Cool. Dope. Nice. Okay. So then we just add these two. Okay. To get like my final components. I need my calculator for this. What's the joke? What's wrong with the bot? Is the bot getting mad at jokes? Ship should just use vectors. Okay, negative 80. What is that actual education bot anyways? It's kind of like a moderation bot that we use for things, but it also has like a little bit of a personality of its own. I also coded that thing before like AI came about, so nowadays I'm sure I could add like a even more clever like AI bot to our streams, but I don't know. Oh, that's not the bot. That's Meeseeks. Yeah. Yes, the reason why you can't post text in math screenshots or in help screenshots is because otherwise kids would just spam it with fucking text. Oh yeah, it's not real. Yeah. It has to be that way, Jeff, unfortunately. It's just like, otherwise, I'm reading another chat log, basically, to try to, like, get through questions. Okay. So, this right here is your final vector, your resultant vector. And then if you want to get the distance between the final and initial position, we just need the magnitude of this. So, let's call this, like, vector C. So, then the magnitude of C, right, is equal to this squared plus this squared. Who gives a fuck about the minus signs? And then square rooted. There you go. Bingo, Saint. Saint knows how to do it. Good job, Saint. Okay. So we can get the... Let's do that. So let's do this squared times negative 1. Plus 17.5 squared. And then take the square root of that. And you get 111.69.
Nice.
Okay. So this is going to be 111.69 meters. In terms of the bearing, okay. Well, I know it's a negative 110 this way. And then I know it's negative 17.5 this way. What, Jeff? Did I mess up? Jeff, did I mess up? Oh, I'm good? Okay, cool. They do have one, Saint. There is. If you use the $ in my Discord, there is. Sorry, that's the wrong thing. There is a latex parser. I know. I agree. Yeah. Fuck the compass bearing. But I mean, you should know how to get this angle at least. No. This angle is still important. You should know how to do this. In terms of like putting it into like this notation, yeah. Like, I don't want to do that.
No, God!
It sucks.
No, God, please, no! No!
Okay. But to get this angle, right, we're going to do the arctangent of 17.5 over negative 110 over 3. Yes. Okay, so we're going to do the arctangent of that. So arctan 17.5 divided by, where's my 110? Where's she at? Always make these numbers positive. Oh, thanks for the follow, Odin Root. How are we doing on our follow thing? Oh, we're almost up to 1,800. That's sick. Nice. Oh, yeah. If you don't want to watch the vertical on YouTube, yeah, come to Twitch, bro. Okay, cool. So that's 9 degrees. Okay. So this is like 9 degrees here, which means that this must be 81 degrees. Okay. So I think the answer is south 81 degrees west, right? 81 degrees west of south. 81 degrees west of south. What fucking ass backwards fucking convention is this? Yeah. Bro, what? To me, this would tell me that it's 81 like south 81 degrees from west. Why is it 81 degrees west of south? God damn it. Okay. Makes sense, Jojo? I'm glad. Glad that helped out. South and north are more cardinal than east and west. Ooh, Sib, that's fun. Let me see. Just to... I do got... So, I see this question. I will get to this one. This one looks interesting, to say the least. This is more advanced. Oh, this is Lagrangian equations. Ooh, you're going to hurt me with this. Yeah, I was thinking when you said classical mechanics, it was just like baby mechanics. That's upper division mechanics. I mean, I can do it. Just, yeah, I gotta answer a couple other questions first, because that one will take me time. Oh, Psyduck, you put a picture of the Venn diagram. Oh, all you guys, thank you so much. All you guys kept like trying to send me like Venn diagram pictures. Sorry, I didn't see these. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's help out Shantrix. This looks kind of fun. I feel like I do want some geometry right now. I want some geometry. I'm kind of like itching for some geometry. Alright. Let's see. I feel like these are kind of fun. I need a couple of these before I go into like Lagrangian physics. Alright, consider an irregular convex pentagon A, B, C, D, E. It is a pentagon. It does have 5 sides. In the diagram, ABE is right angled at A, BCD is right angled at C, ABC is 135 degrees. Okay, this is useful information. So that's 135 degrees. AB equals AE. Well, right off the rip, right? That tells us something. If AB is equal to AE, that tells me right away that this angle must be 45 degrees, right? And then this is also 45 degrees. Okay. And also it's equal to 7 root 2. Okay, cool. I don't know why that's helpful. Okay. If DC is equal to 4x, DB is equal to 8x. Oh. We can get BE very easily. I agree. Yeah, because we have two sides of an isosceles. It's 1 square root of 2, basically. Yeah, well, that just means this is 7. Well, here, let me do the other stuff first. Okay. And then DE is 8x minus 6. (8x minus 6). Determine all the possible values for x. Wait. All the possible values for x. Oh, no. Fuck. Ugh. Okie dokes. Let's see. Well, ED has to be greater than 0, but that's only one restriction. That's true. Okay. I'm sure there's like some weird law. Well, okay. We are going to have rules about this, right? These are two sides of a triangle. I now also know this side. So this is 7 root 2. This is 7 root 2. And then if you do a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Also, if you just recognize this is a 45, 45, 90. So for a 45, 45, 90, it's 1 square root of 2. So this side is this times the square root of 2, which is just 7. So, yeah, Saint, I'm tempted to use the triangle inequality for here. We can also, however, yes, Jeff's saying, like, the sign of DBC, right? You can use law of sines for this. Oh, you know what this... Okay, look at this, bro. If this is 45, this whole thing is 135. That tells me right away this is a right angle. Very cool. Also, the 7 should be a 14. Correct. Yeah, sorry. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, 7 root 2 times root 2 is 7 times 2, which is 14. Okay. I feel like, yeah, so let's do this. So, well, this is 90 degrees. This, not necessarily. This is not necessarily 90 degrees. But BD squared plus EB squared, no. This isn't 90. I don't think we know this is 90. Because it's an irregular pentagon. So even though this is 90, this is 90, I have no clue what these angles are. If these sides were the same, then the opposite angles would be the same. I agree with that. Yeah, you're good. I do want to maybe try to use law of sines. So, because I know that this angle plus this angle have to add up to 90, and I can probably do something with cosines. So, okay. Let's call this A. So sine of A over 4x has to also equal the sine of 90. Sine of 90 is just 1. Right, exactly. So, sine of A is equal to 1/2. Very cool. Now, the other thing we know is that A plus B is equal to pi over 2. Right? So, and also, wait, if sine of A is equal to 1/2, no. Yes. That means this is 30 degrees. Right? Correct. Bingo. That means this is 60. Cool. That means this is also 60. Oh, very cool. So wait, are these parallel then? These are parallel to each other. Right? Transversal. Alternate interior angles. Okay, cool. Yes. Which means ED and BC. Yes, then this is also parallel to this because these make a 90-degree angle. Oh. So, then we proved that this is 90 degrees as well then, no? Wait, no. I'm not sure we did. Sorry. No. We have proven this is parallel to this, but we haven't shown that these two are 90 degrees to each other yet. Can I use law cosines? Yeah, BED is not 90.
Good job.
Thanks, Femvox. Yeah, that's correct. Jojo says, am I going to be live tomorrow? Yes, I will. Sorry, I don't know why my chat isn't, like, catching up here. Sorry. Oh, God, there we go. Sorry. My YouTube chat sometimes, like, lags. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, for the other one, it was, yes, South 81. What's the difference between Hamiltonians and Lagrangians? Derek says it took me an hour to get the wrong answer. Okay, yeah, okay. And then I will be live tomorrow. Yes, at JoJo at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Here's our calendar.
I wanted to ask something.
What do you want to ask?
Like, this is actually like a question for me. Do you think you can help me out after you're done with this question, or?
I have a list of questions, but yeah, I can get through to yours. Yeah, I don't have anything later tonight, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, it's just pretty much more simple than this.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't too bad. I think we're almost done with this one. Law of cosines. Yeah, I think we could. So you want to say that 8x minus 6 squared is equal to wait, if BC and ED are not parallel. EB and CD are parallel. Don't. It happens to the best of us, dude. Okay, this is law of cosines, right? And this ends up being a half, so that cancels this out. Love that. Okay. So, 64x squared plus 36 minus 96x is equal to... That's 14 squared. There might be an easier way to do this. 196. Thank you, Jeff. 196 plus... Oh, look, 64x squared. Beautiful. Minus 112x. Quantum. I think you're at the upper division level, Derek, which, again, I have a PhD in physics. Like, I've done this all at some point, but have I taught it? Probably not. Not recently, at least. Gold, your 9s are 4s? No, that's definitely a 9, dog. A 4 is this. A 4 crosses through. A 9 does this. If it's intro quantum, Derek, I can definitely take a look at it. And I like to learn things. Even though like I haven't taught certain subjects, I enjoy struggling through teaching them because then I remind myself like what it is. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. So this is gonna be negative 160 is equal to 16x. Negative 16x. X is equal to 10. Cool. Well, I only got one solution for it. I just got x equals 10. Shantrix, is there only one solution for this? Yes, Nick, I will have time. I'm not teaching anyone else today. I'll have time for you.
Wait, is that my turn or? Because I can't really post a screenshot of it.
Well, post a screenshot. That's the best way.
I mean,
if you can't post a screenshot, just write it down on a piece of paper and then take a picture of the piece of paper.
Alright then.
I'm back. Shantrix. Answer is 10. Cool. That's a cool question. Dr. G, what made you get into teaching? Being poor as fuck in grad school. That's what got me into teaching. There was a girl I was kind of seeing at the time. It was my second year of grad school. And physics grad school is kind of rough because the first year they give you like this massive fellowship stipend thing. It's like an extra like 20 grand or maybe it was 15. Anyways, I used it to buy a car because I didn't have a car in California. And so you get like this false like perception of how much money you're going to make in grad school. And then the next year it just drops off like radically. So instead of making 40 or 50K, which is barely enough to live in LA, you start making like 30, which is literally poverty in Los Angeles. So yeah, I was kind of at this moment of like, oh man, like I can't afford to do fun things. I can't travel. I can't go out to eat. I can't buy, beers at the bar and stuff. And I was trying to look for maybe a way to make side money. And this girl I was seeing, her name was Amal. She told me, she's like, oh, you should check out Wizant. It's an online platform for like tutoring. And she's like, I make like pretty good money. And I was like, oh, okay. I had done like some tutoring, like student help tutoring in undergrad, like for free. It's like part of my community service or whatever the fuck. But this website is what got here. I wonder if I have to go find my, what is it? I think it's wizant.com/actual tutor. Is my name on there? No. Anyways, find tutors. What, can I just find? No, they don't make this easy, do they? Search for tutors. let's say we want to learn physics. I think I come up as one of the first results. And wait, not online. Sorry. No, that's Chegg. Chegg is different. Chegg, similar colors. I get it. Chegg, I understand why is like, I understand why they're like going down the fucking thing. Where's the? Here we go. Okay, I gotta type in my zip code. There you go. Physics tutors. I should come up here as like one. There we go. Look at me. Look, life changing. Yeah. Anyways, I got like some good. Dude, I set my rate to like this is a Rakokless rate. I don't actually charge this rate, but I set it because like I'm just done. I'm too busy with all my other teaching that I can't do this anymore. So I just make it ridiculously expensive if somebody actually wants to book me. But yeah. So I started tutoring here during grad school on this. I originally started charging $40 an hour, and then slowly as I started getting more and more clients, to get more and more reviews, my rate just kept going up, and I started teaching everything. I got really confident with things, and I found out that I like teaching and that I'm pretty good at it. So it was kind of like a confidence. I originally did it just because I needed money to not eat ramen every day. And then I started realizing that it's actually like one of my talents. And so that's what I kept doing. And then after I graduated with my PhD, I went more into education, more like education technology. And then this, for instance, this nonprofit I created. I never did industry. I mean, I had like industry type jobs at certain points in my life. But no, I never like fully went corporate. I don't think it would work. You look less Italian now. Okay. I don't know what that means. Yeah. You're okay, Chandra. Yeah. Holy Aura Farm.
I put some ice cream cups.
Good. Nice. Thanks, Sib. Yeah. That's cool.
Just let me know when I'm.
Yeah, I'll ping you. I'll ping you, Ethan. I'll ping you, man. It's okay. All right, let's see. We got some more web help screenshots too. Why is that coming up? I don't need that. Let's see. Reki, you around? And then I will attempt the physics mechanics question. And then I will attempt your question, Sid. Okay. Or I will do this one. I'll do the Lagrangian. I'll do Sibley's. I will do Ethan's. And then we'll close it out with Nick and some track people questions. Okay, yeah, let's try to do this. Okay, solve for x. Log base 4 of x plus log base 2 of x is equal to 6. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. This is not intuitive, actually. You might be tempted to say this is the same thing as log of 2x is equal to 6. Because log of a... Or sorry, you would be tempted to say it's log of x squared. Because log of a plus log of b is equal to log of a plus b. But that only works if they're the same base. These are not the same base. They are related to each other, though. That's kind of nice. So, I can do what's called the change of base formula for logarithms. So, log base 4 of x is the same thing as log base whatever of x over log base whatever of 4. This is called the change of base formula. So, I would like things to be log base 2. So instead of saying log of whatever, I'm going to say, oh, this is log of 2. Log base 2 of x. Log base 2 of 4. And this is easy to evaluate. The log base 2 of 4 is just equal to 2. Because this is asking us 2 to the what is equal to 4. And that what is just 2. Convert everything to natural logs.
Surprise, motherfucker.
God damn it, Jeff. I'm not converting everything to natural logs. Okay. So, yeah, log base 4 of x is the same thing as log base 2 of x all over 2. Okay, so now you have 1/2 log base 2 of x plus 2 over 2 log base 2 of x is equal to 6. And so this is 3/2 log base 2 of x is equal to 6. Now, sorry, this is 3 over 3 over 2. Now you just multiply both sides by 2/3. So you get log base 2 of x is equal to 4. And the answer to that is saying, okay, 2 to the 4th is equal to x. So that's equal to 16. Wow, that's actually a cool one. Okay. I think there's a similar logic for doing this one, though. I'm going to say this is log base 3 of x, but here I'm going to say this is minus log base 3 of x over log base 3 of 27. Log base 3 of 27 is equal to 3. So that gets you log base 3 of x minus 1/3. Log base 3 of x equal to 4/3. So then that's 2/3 log base 3 of x is equal to 4/3. Multiply both sides by 3/2. And you get that the log base 3 of x is equal to 2. Okay. So then x is equal to 9. Nice. Sick. Okay, cool.
That's dope.
That's a cool one, Reki. Nice solves. Yeah, I always need like a little win. That's like a win for me. Oh, Nick, you have an interview in a month? Fuck yeah, dude. You applied for a 3rd government job. That's a tough thing these days with Trump like axing half the government every week.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I need to be like applying for a job. I'm not doing that shit till I get back from Burning Man. Maybe I'll find a job at Burning Man. Maybe I just won't come back. I'll just become one of the desert people. Okay. Let's do some hard Lagrangian mechanics. Let's see. This is gonna hurt me. I know this is gonna hurt me. Correction officer. Okay, cool, man. So that's different than a court officer, right? Okay. Do problem 4.36 in Taylor. Thanks, Jeff. Jeff's like, now that you're doing physics, I'm gonna get the fuck out. Okay. Good luck, my friend. Okay. A metal ball with a hole through it is threaded on a frictionless... I'm glad the rod has no friction. I'm also glad the pulley is massless. Oh, wait, no. Yes. The position of the two masses can be specified by the angle theta. Write down the potential energy. Okay. Oh, Albany. Okay, that's upstate. I got family there. Okay. Okay. If this is... Okay. The whole thing is length L, right? So that, like, this whole thing is length L. So this length right here is equal to the hypotenuse of, like, this triangle, right? So I can say that cosine of theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. So, like, h over... I don't know. Let's call this thing just x. Okay. So, and do I care about b? What is b even? B's not even in there, right? Is b in there? Oh, wait. Okay. So x is equal to h over cosine theta. And then x plus h has to be equal to L, right? Big H has to be equal to L, because that's the length of the cable. So this equals h cosine theta plus big H. Yeah. Beautiful problem, Femvox says. Yeah, okay. So, let's define the potential energy to be 0 up here, right? Here we're going to say here that, like, U is equal to 0. So, that means the potential energy due to this is going to be negative... You use B as a boundary condition. I don't know what that means yet. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I'm just going to write what potential energy is, right? U equals mgh. And then it's minus little m g little h. And then I want this to be just in terms of theta, right? So L cosine theta is equal to H plus big H cosine theta. The reason why I'm kind of doing that is I already see, like, this shit's doing something, so I'm like, oh, well, maybe we need that. I feel like this is okay so far. Because I'm allowed to use theta, B, and L. Theta, B, and L. Okay. So they want to be mean here, because... Is B this distance, by the way, Derek? Like, is this distance B? Three-force equilibrium triangle. Yeah, so we can also use the forces. Okay, cool. Okay, so then b squared plus h squared is equal to x squared, which is equal to h squared over cosine squared theta. If I use this, right, it's equal to this. I wonder if something will cancel here. I need to I need to get h minus little h with like the m's attached to it to eliminate somehow. I feel like that's what I want to do. Well, this is the same thing as right. So we're trying to get big M H plus little m, little h. In terms of just L, theta, and B. Okay. B squared. Oh, I think I see something here. One sec. I'm gonna multiply everything by cosine squared theta. So B squared cosine squared theta is equal to H squared. Then it's 1 minus cosine squared theta. Right? So if I multiply this by cosine squared theta and then I move it over and then I pull the H squared out, 1 minus cosine squared is sine squared. Oh, well that's just going to tell me, yeah, opposite over adjacent. Duh. Okay, cool. I just re-derived. Yeah, that's stupid. Sorry. That's really stupid. Yeah, okay. Let's start. Let's start here. Sorry. Tangent of theta is equal to b over h. Cool. So then h is equal to b tan theta. Okay. That's cool. That's a way to get rid of the little h. And then from this, I now know that L cosine theta plus B tan equals B tangent theta plus big H cosine theta. You didn't use energy? You used force diagrams? Let's see. This is what Fembox did. Oh, you just used the force on the... Oh. You just drew a triangle? You just did... Oh, that's too cute. He just did the forces here and said that whatever the tension is here had to be the same tension here, which is big mg. And then this is mg. And then this is... Did you say there was a normal force? Yeah. And then there's a normal force of the rod. Yeah. That works too. That's hilarious that works. And you said equilibrium is when your forces are equal to 0. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm cool with this. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Now we got this, right? So L cosine theta minus B tan theta is equal to big H cosine theta. Divide by cosine. You get L minus B sure, tangent theta over cosine theta is equal to H. Okay, cool with that. So then U is equal to negative G big M, this, plus M, and then it's B tan theta. Ugh, I fucked it up. Ugh, I hate when it does that, sorry. Okay. Yeah, and that's U in terms of theta, right? Let's see what they got. All right, make sure my YouTube chat's working. Where's the L? They have no L in here. Don't you need L? Oh, I see where I fucked up. H is B over tan theta. God damn it. One sec. I fucked this up. Wait, oh, now I forgot what I did. Yeah. Opposite over adjacent. Yeah. After the 2 hour mark, I start making mistakes. It's okay. We're gonna get it. Okay, so L cosine theta is equal to B over tangent of theta plus H cosine theta. So now we get L cosine theta minus B over tangent theta is equal to H cosine theta. So then if I divide out, I get, so that's going to be cosine over cosine. So that's 1 over sine theta. Got it. Okay, this is better. Okay. I was like, something looks weird here. And now this is MB. over the tangent of theta. Or we could say sine theta, cosine theta, which I think is starting to look closer, right? Here's my 1 over sine theta, right? Here's my big M minus M cosine theta. Okay. We're close. We're close. We're close. We're close. We're close. We're close. Oh. Okay, let me pull some more things out so I can just start to see stuff. So we have negative G. I'm going to pull out the B as well. And then that's going to be ML over B. I'm going to pull over the sine theta too. Because I might just see something come out, right? Let's just look at it. Okay. And then if we distribute the minus sign back in, this is minus, this is plus, this is minus. One sec. This has to have a sine theta on top. One sec. Okay, cool. You do this in physics sometimes, man. You just, like, try to force it to look like the answer, and then try to draw some inspiration on, like, where it comes from. Okay. Because all of this is gravy. This, gravy. This, we don't like this. Let's see what we can do with L sine theta, or B over sine theta, maybe? Let me write it with sine of theta. Sine of theta is equal to B over X, right? Opposite of hypotenuse, but X is equal to L minus H. Right? Let's see if that helps us out down here. And then big H oh man. Thanks for the follow, Technica. Because I see right here, man, if I plug this into here, we're going to cancel this, which is good. I need it to go to 0, though, don't I, right? I need this whole term to just go away. How am I going to do that? Yeah, Jokes, you're right, man. Yeah, this needs to go away somehow. But it can't. Right? Theta can't be 0 degrees. Mm-hmm. Because if we think about it, right? All these things are... Okay, so that means something's wrong with our algebra. I put the 0 here. I said this was 0 potential energy. Let's double check. Double check. Double check. So minus big M G big H minus little m G little h. Cool. I said tangent of theta is opposite of hypotenuse B over H. So H is B over tan theta. And that's where we get this. Okay, so this part is valid. Cool with that. Okay, let's do some other digging. Okay. I said that cosine of theta is equal to H over X. So X is equal to H over cosine theta. But X plus H is equal to L. So what the fuck happened here? So X is H over cosine theta. Cool. Plus H is big H is equal to L. I multiplied everything through by cosine theta to get L cosine theta is equal to H plus H cosine theta. And then I plugged this in for little h. Moved it over. Divided by cosine. That becomes L. This was sine over cosine divided by cosine. This becomes big H. And now that needs to go into there. Yes. So I also agree this is correct. Okay, so I think we're good up to here. There may be some fuckery in how, like, I'm pulling this out. Unless physics is doing something here where we say, like, B is much greater than L. Or that theta is small. Okay. Maybe plug in L is equal to B sine theta. Why would I do that? L is the whole thing here, unfortunately. And also, I don't want to reintroduce H. Yeah. Okay. When in doubt, ChatGPT it out. Have you tried running this through ChatGPT? I'm curious. Or do you have solutions? Yeah, I need to go to 0, though. I'll leave this for people to look at. Yeah, I needed to do more than cancel, though. I needed to go to 0. What's up, ChatGPT? My girl. We're gonna put on the big thinking cap. Solve part A. I got close. I'm so close. I want to see if there's just like some trickery. Yeah, I don't see any mistakes either. Well, I mean, it's in the question though, right? The question says that this should be the potential energy. But we have this extra term here. Considering string geometry, analyzing the thing. Dropping the irrelevant constant? Okay, dog. Okay. They did get to it. Let's see. I don't know, but it has a theta in it, no? Unless, okay, here's my question though. I get it. Okay, now I understand what's happening. B over sine theta for the win. Okay. Yeah, so what I tried to do is I tried to pull sine of theta out of all of this. Okay. I get it. We were very close. I was getting too fancy. My bad. Okay. Let's just multiply it all through. Watch. So you get negative GML plus BG over sine theta, right? Or, sorry, plus MGB over sine theta minus MBG cosine theta over sine theta. Yes, okay. If you multiply it all out here, Derek, this, before I pull the sine out of everything, this is a constant. And with potential energy, constants don't matter. Right? Because you can always just, I could reset that my reference point is here. Right? That like wherever it's zero potential energy, so this goes away. Okay. And now that I'm at this, yeah. The problem is that like I tried too early to pull the sine theta, and I also pulled it out of this. Or I like added it in by like factoring it out, and so yeah, that fucked up. Cool. So now U is equal to GB over sine theta. This is easier to see, right? And it's big M minus little m cosine theta. Yes. Okay. Do we see that so far, Derek? Did we at least got part A correct? I'm happy about that. By differentiating U theta, find whether the system has an equilibrium position. Okay. So what? They want me to do like dd theta of this, basically? Ooh. I'm gonna put it back into this form. This is like easier to deal with. Well, so it's gonna be M. I'm not doing the quotient rule. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna say it's cotangent. I'm also gonna say that this is cosecant. Oh, Derek says I went a completely different direction, so I started by rewriting h and little h, so I had some extra terms. Oh, okay. So this is cosecant theta. What's the difference of cosecant? I just want these. Cosecant, cotangent, yeah. Yeah, fuck it, dude. I refuse to do the quotient rule. Okay, so you get negative MGB cosecant theta, cotangent theta, plus cosecant squared theta, or plus little mgb cosecant squared theta. And then I guess we're setting that equal to 0, right? Okay, so where is that equal to 0? So, first of all, GB, I don't give a fuck about all this, okay? So I get big M, cosecant, cotangent. I agree. I just didn't want to do the chain rule. Cosecant is 1 over sine. So that's cosine theta over sine squared is equal to little m sine squared theta. Oh, this goes away. Right? So cosine negative 1 of little m over big M. Cool? Which is I think what they got too. Yeah, nice. And then the stability, yeah, just take the second derivative of it. So you want d squared u d theta to be positive for stability. Which I don't want to do it, so I'm just gonna say, like, what's the second derivative? It's just a bunch of, like, chain rules. What happens if it's 0? If it's negative, it's unstable. So, yeah, definitely not stable if m is greater than n. Yeah, yeah, that's 100% correct. Yeah. So, yeah, you can kind of think of it as like a ball, right? So if a ball is in a potential well that looks like this, right? That means when it goes up or it goes down, it has a restoring force that brings it back to equilibrium. Versus if your potential looks something like this, like a ball on top of a hill, if you push it a little away from equilibrium, it keeps falling. So this is called unstable equilibrium. And then I guess if it's like this is also like not stable, right? Because if I move it, there's no restoring force at all. I like to think of like just putting a ball on like a different type of hill or something. Bro, come on, dude. Why is ChatGPT taking this long to do a second derivative? Took a whole minute? There you go. Here you go, Derek. This is the final little piece here. So, yeah, you should go through and do the second derivative of this, but I'm just going to take a little shortcut and just show you what it is. So, this is the second derivative, Derek. And then if you plug in cosine of theta is equal to little m over big M, because you have a bunch of cosine squareds here, you get to this, and that's greater than 0, provided that big M is greater than little m, right? Yeah. It's actually kind of cool. Right, because sine cubed is always going to have to be positive, provided that theta is between 0 and 90 degrees, right? Cool. That's a very cool question, actually. We actually didn't do anything in terms of Lagrangians. I thought we were going to. It was actually kind of more... This was more of an exercise in algebra and calculus than it really was in physics. It's kind of annoying. Descendant Fonts. Hello, Dr. Oro. Thank you for your free Ivy League education.
Good job.
I didn't go to an Ivy League school. UCLA is like, I know it's a really good public university, so I guess it's like kind of like public Ivy, maybe? Dr. Oro y Plata. Plata o plomo. Anyways, Derek, did that help you out? Just pinging you here. That's a cool question. As we come up on the 3-hour mark. Great TV show, right? Oh, you have a submission. Oh, let me see, sorry. That's what a smuggler would say. I see. I see what you did. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, try to not... Yeah, don't use the Pythagorean theorem. You're gonna deal with all... This gets, like, hideous. Yeah, success.
That's dope.
Love it, yeah. Okay, great. Awesome. Derek, if you want, I mean, there will be a recording of this up for sure. I can also like share with you the ChatGPT link if you want. It has basically the same work, or you can rewatch what happened here, or you can join our Discord and I'll send you the screenshot. But there you go. Yeah, always try to go with the trig identities first, like sine, cosine, tangent. Don't... Pythagorean is like, it's good for like high school baby math, but in college those squares and square roots start to like screw you over. Okay, let's see Sibley, and then Ethan. I'll get you. If Ethan's still around. I know it's kind of late for him. Okay. The following function can be written as 2 of the following integrals. Yo, here's some math, Jeff. Math, you want... Math, sorry.
Impressive.
Yeah. Jeff's about to be so happy.
Let's see Paul Allen's card.
Jeff, do you want to do this? Come on, Jeff. Don't fucking get out on me now, Jeff. Okay. I always need to like kind of like draw this to like see what the hell's going on. Oh, Jeff is back from his errands. Conveniently when I finished doing the physics. Convenient. Okay. I will admit, I'm actually atrocious at these. Okay, this says, z goes from 0 to 8 minus 2x. Oh. Okay. So z equals 8 minus 2x. So that's going to look like this. Where this is like 8. Yeah, I know, Derek. Yeah, it's a product rule, and then it's yeah, it's fucking ugly. Yeah, that's not really a physics question, man. That's more of like a calculus question. Okay. And then y goes from 0 to 3x. Okay. And then x goes from 0 to 4. Okay, cool. So this is 4, right? Y goes from 0 to 3x. So it's going to go out to like here, which is like 12. Femvox says, there's probably no real need to do the second derivative. If you think of the forced triangle in the equilibrium state, it's easy to realize that the equilibrium is stable. Maybe true. But, yeah, they like the math. And... so I feel like we're shading this region. Try setting fxyz to 1. What? And then just figuring out what this integral is? Oh, one sec. I gotta reset. Is this actually advice, or are you trolling me? Oh, you're very welcome, Jokes. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for getting some knowledge from this. I'm always trolling you. Sometimes I fail and my advice is useful. Okay, so let's think. Maybe let's just try to see why y is correct. Why 5 is correct. What's the logic of drawing it? I'm trying to see, like, what the bounds are. So, for instance, if these weren't functions, Sib, right? If this was just, like, 0 to 4, 0 to 3, 0 to 8, that would be, like, a rectangle with different bounds. When I'm saying that z goes from 0 to 8 minus 2x, right? That means I'm integrating from z equals 0, and I'm only going as high as 8 minus 2x. So it depends on like where you are in terms of x. And then for y, I'm integrating from 0 up to the line y equals 3x. And then x is going from 0 to 4. Can you teach me math? What? Yes. Mr. Jean? So let's maybe like look at why this one is right. Rather than going, this is just a pain to go through all of these, Jesus. So if you kept the z the same, and instead of going from 0 to 3x in terms of y, So if instead of integrating this way and then integrating this way, you integrated this way and then integrated this way. Yes, okay. And again, this is why I drew this, right? Is because now I can see that y would, instead of y going from 0 to here, the outside thing... This is the other thing. This outside bound here needs to have 0 variables in it. You can't have variables in the last bound. So you can't do this one. Just straight off the rip. So you kind of look at like, you look at the bounds of like what the other variables would do, right? So y, by definition of y going from 0 to 3x and x going from 0 to 4, that means that y at its maximum will go up to 12, right? So I kind of like writing it like this. So 0, right? 4, but then y can go from 0 to 12 based on this, and that means that z can go from 0 to... Alright, sorry. Z starts at 0. And it can go up to 8 minus 2x. So, the biggest it can go up to is at 8, right? Because otherwise, if x is something greater, then it's less. So, these are like the... If I were to enclose the whole thing by like a rectangle, that's what I would have. So, looking here, this is what I call like your maximum extension. So let's just look at which ones make sense, right? Can y go from 0 to 12? Yes, yes. Can z go from 0 to 8? Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, so all these work technically so far. Okay, so then like, we got to go look at the next one. If you flip the first two integrals, it's just a triangle in the xy plane. What do you mean? If you flip these? Sorry. Are you saying these are the first two or these are the first two? The outermost. If you flip these two. Yes. Correct. Yeah. 0 to 4 in terms of x and 0 to 3x in terms of y does just map out a triangle. And so if you wanted to map it out in terms of y and then x, y would go from 0 to 12. But then here you have y is equal to 3x from here. So that means x is equal to y over 3. So, right, now check for ones where the third integral is kept the same. Right, which is this one. Yeah, just right. So if this is the same as it is here, then I just need to worry about flipping these two. Which, this does it correctly. Let's see if this makes sense, though. Yes, x goes from y over 3 up to 4. Right, yeah. Because if y is 0, that corresponds to here. And then when y goes all the way up to 12, that corresponds to x going all the way up to 4. Okay, cool. So that's why this one's correct. Why flipping the outermost? It's the easiest thing to look at real quick. Because we're just defining what the cross section is down here, and we don't care about what happens as we go up in terms of z yet. Because what happens when you integrate in terms of z is the same. He's saying that if you want to rewrite this with the Z1 staying constant, then you just have to flip these. Maybe let's explain why the other ones don't work. The other ones are flipping like Y and Z. Like, holy shit, that fucks with me. Okay, another thing. This has to have a variable in it. You have to have a variable in this one. I'm pretty sure. Now imagine X is constant and flip the innermost too. Yeah. Oh, so he's saying hold this, flip these. Now hold this and flip these. But we don't have any where this is held fixed, Jeff. So I don't think this can work. I think you have to have a variable in it. Like you want no variable in the outermost, and you definitely need a variable in the innermost. So we've eliminated two choices. It's kind of a mindfuck, Sibley, because you have to think about like doing the integral in order. Like you're doing this, then you're doing this, then you're doing this. And you want all the function stuff to kind of happen first. You don't want to just integrate a line and then like start doing things. You want to get a cross section first, and then you want to take that cross section and then like just scale it. Okay. This looks okay to me. X equals y over 3 up to 4. Let's see why the z doesn't work, though. Yeah, the z integral only depends on x. Yeah. Yeah, so for this one, Sib. Yeah. Z only depends on x. Z does not depend on y. Well, I guess y depends... But y depends on x, though, no? Jeff? What is this teaching? What's the point? Change of variables is very important. It comes up a lot. It really does. Honestly, Sibley, this is something that like still like messes with my head. But it is very important to be able to change variables, because doing integrals in a certain order can be very difficult, but if you switch the order at which you're doing it, it's a lot easier. But you have to kind of like visualize how your bounds are changing. It's the same way when you were doing like the shell and the washers method. You know, like you could, for instance, like take this integral, or you could do it this way. Like doing it one way versus doing it the other way makes a difference in like how easy the integral is. You can flip the inner two. So let's see. 0 to 3x. Yeah, they transverse the same area. And then 0 to 4z minus 2. This is also the key thing you want. You want to make sure like this. Yeah, no, I agree. No, even I get like messed up by this. Okay, if y goes from 0 to 3x, which is what it already had, right? So you're like moving this one on the inside. Now you need to just consider the relationship between this one and this one, right? And from here, you get that z is equal to 8 minus 2x. So that tells you that z minus 4 is equal to x. And, or sorry, z over 2 minus 4 is equal to x. Did I do that right? Z goes 0 to 8 minus 2x. Oh, sorry, it's negative. Sorry. So, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Here's the main thing. So, between z and x, this is vector calculus. You know that z has to go in between. You know that z is equal to 8 minus 2x. Like, this is a bound, okay? So if you solve this for x, you get that 2x is equal to 8 minus z, or that x is equal to 4 minus z over 2. So that's how you relate x to z. So now looking here, x is going to go from 0 up to its maximum extension in terms of z, which is 4 minus z over 2. That's what we said here. And then z finally traverses from 0 to 8 because that was the maximum extension here. Okay, so that's why that one works. Okay, so I understand why 6 works. I think I understand why 5 works as well. Because you held this, and then you just switched these around. Why do these two not work? Okay. Let's maybe think about that. Okay. Yes, there's not a relationship between z and y. Yeah, this is the relationship. So you can't do this. This doesn't work. I was serious about it? Yeah, I'm sure you were. I'm not sure if you mentioned this and it went over my head, but what's the significance if z is implicitly or directly dependent on x? I think because of how the integrals work, like as you integrate, this is gonna like end up in the bounds and then like ends up in the other thing. So even though yes, like y is proportional to 3x and z is proportional to 8 minus 2x, this is not happening simultaneously. Because as you integrate, right, that relationship between z and x and y is changing as you go up, right? Because down here, yeah, sure, the cross section looks like a nice little triangle like this, but up here, for instance, right, now this leg has shortened, okay? And so I feel like it just starts looking different. I think it does have. It has to be directly. It has to be directly dependent. Yeah, and that's why I don't think you can use this one either. Because this is z and y, but z is not related to y. Z is related to x. Eventually, yeah, okay. I think this is what I say, right? Z is proportional to x. Y is proportional to x. How would integrating a parametric function differ? Because that's an explicit relationship between them. When I'm writing down these relationships, those relationships only occur over these like integral bounds. Like they don't hold outside when you're integrating across another direction, I think. That's how I describe it. Yeah, I need to know that too. Yeah, we all need to know this, don't we? Okay, let me see if maybe ChatGPT has a better explanation for it than I do. Vector calculus is, yeah, again, starting to test the limits of like what I teach. I'm glad you bring these questions because I'm learning too. But yeah, I am a little disclaimer that I'm not 100% confident in how I teach this. Can you explain? Let's say why answer choice 4 doesn't work. Wow, it's taking a while. So wait, we said 5 and 6 worked. So we changed it from dz dy dx to dz dx dy to dy dx dz. I think the only one we didn't do, right, would be, well, there's a couple. Dx dy dz, right? Let's see if we wanted to do it from dx dy dz. So dz has to be the last integral. We agreed that z went from 0 to 8. So then you gotta think about y. What's the relationship with y? Y has a relationship between 0 and 3x. But I don't want to put 3x here. the x is also dependent on z? Which was from here. Oh, yes. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. If z goes from 0 to 8 minus 2x, then x goes from 0 up to 4 minus z over 2. Oh, okay. That's why this is wrong. So, Jokes, no, I think you're okay. I think you have to be careful that whatever relationship you came up with here. So when we came up for this, right? We were ignoring what had happened in Z because we'd already integrated Z already. However, if you're doing it here, okay, you need to consider what Z is going to do to that. Which Z goes from 0 to 8 minus 2x. So x goes from 0 to 4 minus z over 2. I see. So this would have had to be 0, 4z minus 2. Now this is still okay. Because y goes from 0 to 3x. But x is equal to 4z minus 2. No, wait. Y goes from 0 to x. Y goes from 0 to 3x. Yeah, so 12 minus 3z over 2. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah. This stuff is a mindfuck. Like, it really messes with me. But, okay. I'm gonna take a break from this just because my head hurts. Oh, man. Yeah, you're welcome. No, I need to get better at this stuff. Vector calculus is like one of these things I want to get better at because it did confuse me a lot in college, and I really enjoy understanding things that I didn't understand in college. Like, I got through linear algebra with an A because I was able to just brute force memorize and, like, figure it out. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's great. It's just, yeah, it's yeah, keep bringing me the questions. I want to get better at this stuff. I think that's the only way I can, like, be able to teach it better if I go through more examples of it. Eventually it'll make sense to me. I'm getting it. I'm starting to get it. It takes time. Yeah, what's up, Nick? Alright, Nick, I'll do like one question. I'm so tired. Yeah, we should go through a book on multivariable calc. So, yeah. Yeah. We should. Penn Center did it at some point. He did a... Well, no, sorry, he did a linear algebra is another one I want to get better at. First of all, I got to do Ethan's question first. Yeah, Ethan's been waiting. I'll do Ethan's. I got you, Ethan. Don't worry. Okay.
Hello. Is it my turn or?
Yes, it is your turn.
Just.
You're good.
All right.
They want me to do that at the same time, linear algebra? Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, Sib. Don't do linear algebra and multivariable at the same time. That's an extremely rough math experience.
Yeah, so, like, can I just give you a quick backstory?
Yeah, give me the quick
Like,
backstory
why I'm
because
asking.
I'm fucking tired. But yeah, what's up?
Like, so just Friday last week, I was in my math class, and when the teacher, like, went over some review of what's called the absolute value, and it's
Yes.
like, even though that it's something that we should learn in high school, I really never got taught that, and and even though he explained it to us, I am still not clear with the topic.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to help with it.
That's
Also
okay.
with also with like the properties of addition and multiplication, because I can't tell which one is which.
You honestly don't need to fucking know like which one is like the. I don't even fucking know like which one's the the additive or the distributive. Like who gives a shit? Like
Associative, commutative, and
exactly those
distributive.
words. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like whatever. Here, I'm gonna teach you how to do this one. Okay.
Alright.
When you're solving absolute value questions, what you do is you first solve it without the absolute value. You're gonna get two solutions. So you remove
Sometimes,
this.
like,
Remove it. 2 minus
Remove it?
4x
Why would you
is
remove
equal. Just fucking do it. 2 minus 4x is equal to 1. The next thing you do
Alright.
is you multiply everything on the inside here by -1 and solve it. So that would be -2 minus 4x, so that's plus 4x, is equal to 1. Now you have two equations. Now you solve your equations. So that means moving over here. So I get 4x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1/4. Yes, Jeff, you could do that as well, but sometimes there's other shit over here, and so I just tell students multiply everything inside by -1.
Wait,
Now you get
is it always
4x
-1
is
for everything?
yes, multiply everything inside by -1. So then you get x is equal to 3/4. Correct, Jeff. You are correct. Okay, these are your two solutions. You can go check it if you want. It's always good to check. So if you try plugging this in,
Alright.
right? 2 minus 4 times 1/4. That's 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1. If you plug 3/4 in, you get 2 minus 4 times 3/4. This cancels. So you get 2 minus 3, which equals -1. But there's an absolute value around all this. So that also gets you 1.
All right then.
Nice. Okay, good job. I'll explain the math adding stuff next time, Ethan. Sorry, I'm I'm mentally done.
You mean the properties?
Yes. I will do
You mean
these
the
with you.
properties?
I'll do these with you next time. Yeah, it's okay.
Alright then. I also wanted to say something.
What's up?
So how do I say it? It's like I'm trying to put the words together, but it's like okay, you know order of operations, right?
Yeah, PEMDAS?
PEMDAS. It's like I heard that my math teacher currently is he also teaches chemistry, but the thing is that he did get even though he was teaching us order of operations today, it's like he kind of made a mistake with one of them, and I was just slightly worried that like whatever these people are saying, like not people in my class, but like some people said that they get the worst teacher and then they can't even teach. I'm worried about that. Not saying he's bad, but
I mean, it's okay. You probably made
don't know.
he made like one mistake. That's okay, dude. People make mistakes.
yeah, people
I make mistakes.
It's just that I keep overthinking. Yep, me too. But I just hate the fact that I have to overthink the whole thing. I just want to do my course and just pass and learn, of course.
Yeah, you want to learn. Learning is great. Okay.
I'm not saying.
What's up?
You know, just last night, I can't even believe I just barely got first place. You know,
You got first. Oh yeah. Yeah, you did really well in the chess.
like I
And
just like
you did really well in the
That
chess, and you did really well in the Jackbox.
I just barely made it.
Yeah. Well, we still got the talent show
Finally,
coming up.
Ricky just loses number one. Yes, I know.
Yeah, you are impressive, Ethan, with like how you can come back from like to get first. God damn it, Jeff. Okay, Nick. Here we're gonna do these two questions. I'm gonna do these two for you, and then I'm ending the stream.
You.
Yo. Okay. All right. Total cost of 30 pencils at 18 cents a dozen. Used to be in chess club at the middle school, but no, it's okay, Sib. Yeah, that's the only way you get better is by getting beaten. You know. I lost every single game of the chess tournament last weekend. I did not win a single game. But I learned. So there are some really smart students in my Discord that are really good at chess. Okay. The total cost of 30 pencils at 18 cents a dozen, 12 paper pads at 27.5 cents each, and 8 boxes of paper clips at 5.25 cents per box. Okay.
I don't
How do you
know
think you
why,
do this
but
one?
it just confused me so bad.
I think you're
With all
confused because of this shit. This shit sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so right,
How can a cent have decimals?
because
Makes
you
sense.
don't because you buy a lot of them. I agree. You
Mhm.
can't have a quarter of a cent in like real life, but if you buy 4 of them, then
Mhm.
that quarter of a cent adds up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So how many dozens is 30?
2 with 6 left or something.
Yeah, okay. But how much is 6 out of a dozen?
0.5.
Good. So you see how this is 2.5 dozens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then you have 2.5 times 18 cents per dozen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Plus 12 at you can say 27.5 cents. Okay, so that's going to be this. That's going to be 0.275. Like this half, they're just trying to fuck with you here, dude. The half is just like 0.5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then plus 8. And then 5 cents would be 0.05, but it's 5.25. A quarter is 0.25, so it's like that.
What the hell?
The other way to think of this, right? 5.25 is 5.25, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you move the decimal 2 places to get dollars from cents, and that's where this comes from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why did you do 2.5, not 30?
Because it's 18 cents per dozen. So I need to know how many dozens this is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, let's get the calculator out.
I got 4.17, or no, 4.107 for some reason. At the end.
Uh, 4.17, I agree.
And I did 30 times 0.18.
You could estimate this, yeah. Yeah, Jeff's right. You don't even really need to do math here. So you could say, for instance, that it's around 2 dozen. Just say it's around 2 dozen. 18 cents per dozen. So you're like, cool, 36 cents from that. 12 paper pads at 27.5 cents. You can round that as 28.
Mhm.
Which honestly I would do like 10 times 30 at that point, right? 12 times 28 is probably close to 10 times 30. Like I just dropped this one, but like raised this one. So that's like 300 cents, right? And then 8 boxes at, let's just say, like just ignore the quarter cent. So that's gonna be plus 40. So now you have $3 plus 36 plus 40. So it should be like 376. This is the only thing close to 376. Yeah. Oh, or yeah, Jeff has an even better. You could have just done 12 paper boxes at a quarter. Because 27 cents is basically 25 cents. And that would have given you $3.
Oh.
Right off the bat, you know it's not this one, you know it's not this one. Because this will already give you $3. Okay.
Right.
A worked 5 days on overhauling an old car. B worked 4 days to finish. Dude, is this the goddamn? Is this the multiple rates question? There's just certain questions that just always get asked. After the sale of the car, the net profit was 243. They wanted to divide the profit. Oh, okay. Oh, this is easy. So total days is how much? Yeah, it isn't. It's not the simultaneous rates. Yeah, you don't know. So how many total days got worked on? 9, right? Nick?
Uh-huh.
You have 4 days here, 5 days here. Total days is 9. So A worked on 5 of the 9 days. B worked on 4 of the 9 days. So this should be the percent of the profit they get. So A's share of the profit should be 5/9 times 243. This you should know. 243 is the same thing as 81 times 3. So this is 5, and then this is 81 times 3 all over 9. And then 81 over 9 is just 9. 9 times 9 is 81. Right? So you get 5 times 9 times 3. So that's 45 times 3, which is equal to like 135. Yeah, bingo. Choice B. Cool.
Damn.
Yeah. These are fun. These are actually less calculator based. I think these are more like just common sense and like estimating things. Is this for a different exam?
Yeah, this is for the court officer.
Wait, no, you mean the correction officer? We've been doing court officers. now.
Yeah, correction, yeah.
Okay, so the correction officer seems like more like common sense. The court officer was just reading so many tables.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I was just so upset, dude. Just reading so many tables.
For some reason, the correction has almost all the same, word for word, number for number, as court officer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean the government's lazy. They probably wrote the same exam.
Yeah. And there was a little bit of the TrackMan also in there.
Oh,
which is
okay.
interesting.
Yeah, there's only so much like government math they can test about. Honestly, that's how it works. Okay, cool.
I'm at 100 points now. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, let's close out the stream. Thank you everyone for coming to Office Hours, Action Education. Appreciate everyone. Ask some questions. Sorry if I'm getting cranky at the end. It's 3.5 hours and I'm tired. I'm hungry.
Sorry,
My favorite.
channel
It is. What is that? I like that one too. What's up, Nick? What's up? Not Nick. Sorry. It's Ethan. What's up?
Don't worry. Take your time. I understand. But will the channel point redemptions be canceled tonight?
Yes. Do them now.
Take it out then?
You have to do them tonight.
All right then.
Okay.
All right then. I got you.
All right, cool.
Later.
Let's go do some peace. All right. Our next stream is gonna be tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific, 5 p.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Come on by, get some help with your math and science. Let's go raid somebody. Who are we gonna go raid? Monday yap with my favorite chat. Oh man, must be so nice to just yap with people and get viewers.
I just bought tier 3 prestige.
Oh, nice. I don't actually know what's in the vault, but okay. If it's there, you can have it. No one's really streaming very much. Okay, whatever. Just go say hi to High Potential. He's fine.
Oh, everything is claimed, actually.
Yeah, let me work on that. I gotta go get you guys some more prizes. Okay, cool. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.